I remember a time when money wasn't a thing, when we were just creating music solely for the fun of it and not because we needed to make a living off of it. I remember spending countless hours in my room just being inside FL Studio and really just getting lost in making the song. It felt infinite. It felt like time would never end. But then, of course, life got in the way. We had exams, we had school, we had people telling us that we need to move out of our house way too early, by the way. We had people saying, reality doesn't work that way. You can't just magically print money on trees, as some people I know would say. And we eventually realized that there was a game to be played. We no longer could just sit in our rooms forever and make songs on FL Studio forever. We had to diversify our streams of income. We had to do anything we could to live the life of an artist rather than living the life of someone who could have been an artist. And I think about this all the time. Whenever I go into work, whenever I do work, there's always people who had such big dreams. And then it's suddenly like life just came at them, kicked them in the balls and said, you can't do what you want forever. That's how I think, at least maybe some of us, wind up in jobs that we hate, that are sucking the life out of us. But then there's the hustlers, right? We're hustlers in a sense. We know that we're not going to be in these jobs forever. And we also know that we're not going to settle for an average life because we want more. We have this burning desire to prove everyone wrong, to say, F reality, I'm going to bend it to my will. And that got me thinking. We now have this problem where we're focused solely on money, attention, power, whatever it is. We're so focused on this that we completely forget what it truly meant to make music just for fun. Hopping on calls with my friend on Discord back in 2025 really gave me that feeling again. Like, it wasn't the most productive use of our time, but it was fun, and it made me feel like a human again. I can't lie. The social media algorithm and the need for attention, fame, etc. have really made the process of music not that fun anymore. Either you're beating yourself up because the song doesn't sound good enough, or you're trying to adjust your lyrics so then something controversial could be said. Maybe you'll go viral for saying the N-word followed by HH. Like, the authenticity has just been sucked out of us. And if we don't take responsibility for that, and if we don't regain the childlike passion for music again, I don't think we'll make it. I just think we'll burn out and quit. But honestly, props to you if you're at uni at the moment or you're at a job or maybe both and you're still grinding on music. Because that is very hard to do. I do feel like jobs, uni, whatever, just really saps the life out of you that you'd usually have to make music. It saps out a lot of the energy that you'd have to make music. And so, what I want to say to you is just have fun with making music again. The music doesn't necessarily have to be good, but I think the quality will come if you just spend enough time working on one song rather than trying to bang out like 10 songs in a night. Because trust me, there are people that can do that. However, earlier on in their careers, they used to spend eons on one song, and now they've done that so much that the quality just comes naturally to them. Don't worry about views, don't worry about money, don't worry about how many fans you have at the moment. Just let yourself flow with the music. Maybe hop on VC with some friends, find a beat that you all like, and just cook. Honestly, just cook. I personally found that there's this thing that we call the law of detachment, which, from my understanding, is basically where you let go of the need for something, and then it just comes to you. For instance, for the longest time, I felt like I needed to start dating because love was a part of my life that was severely lacking for a long time. And eventually, I stopped focusing on it. I came to terms with the fact that it probably wouldn't happen if I needed it, and I kind of just let go. And then recently, all of a sudden, I've just become so much more confident, much more charming, more charismatic, and I've even gone out on some dates. And it all came from not needing it. I feel like when you don't need to, and when you're not desperate for the success that your music will bring, maybe the universe will just see you having a fun time and give you more fun moments with more fun people. It will let you meet the people that you need to meet in order to blow up. It will let you network well. It will just really lift the burden that you're carrying off your shoulders at the moment. Like, I honestly think the blowing up happens by accident. Obviously, you schedule time. I can schedule time, my time, and how I use it at home. But when it comes to blowing up, it is just pure chance. But one thing I found was that the more I immersed myself in the music scene, the more success I saw on social media. It's almost like the internal reflected the external, or in this case, the external reflecting the internal. I would basically just go out there, do cool stuff in reality music wise, just film it and then post it online, and honestly that helped me blast through 900 followers and get to 1,000 followers on Instagram, just as an example. But my point being, fuck profit for now. Just do stuff for passion. Make music that you would actually listen to and regain that childlike curiosity you used to have when it came to making music. And if you need more help with making better music, in the top link in the description I've got a product that gives you a full, easy to understand mixing and mastering guide, infinite presets, a mindsets course, and one-to-one access directly to me. But it's very expensive though. Like, don't buy it if you're not serious about your music. But I definitely think that investing in yourself could help you take your music to the next level. That's all I'm saying. There'll be a video on screen right now if you want to watch more of my content. And honestly, just keep doing what you're doing, man, because you're on a good path music-wise. Keep working hard, and I will see you at the top. Goodbye.